Now I want to go through how to identify an atheist church. That is, people and ministers that will not accept God's authority in their life. Number one. First thing you look for is no absolutes. Yeah, no absolutes. You know, there's a move abroad today that in evangelism not to use the law of God in evangelism. Yeah, I mean, this is actually going on among Christian faiths right now. Not to use the law of God because it's offensive. You start telling people they can't be, you know, whatever, living together, shacking up. They can't. You start telling people homosexuality is wrong and sin and fornication and things that, you know, you start telling people that, it's offensive. You can't say that. And so there's a move abroad not to use the law of God when it comes to evangelism. No absolutes is how you identify an atheist church. People and ministers that will not accept the authority of God in their life. Isaiah 8 and verse 20 says this. It says, to the law and testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. This is what you look for in a church. To the law and testimony. If they don't speak according to this, there's no light in them. So no law, no absolute, you got an atheist church. Okay. How to identify an atheist church? People and ministers that will not accept God's authority in their life. Number two, emotionalism. Emotionalism. You know, I got to feel something. And if I don't feel it, it can't be right. You know, it's like sexual idolatry. You know, a lot of people are looking for like an orgasmic experience at church. They just got to feel something. That's what the tongues movement is all about. Feeling something. Spirit of laughter. All this nonsense that goes on in churches. Emotionalism is how you identify an atheist church. How to identify an atheist church? People and ministers that will not accept God's authority in their life. Third one is what I call the church growth movement. And the church growth movement is everything. I mean, it's entertainment, it's light shows, it's rock music, it's religious phenomenon, it's speaking in gibber, it's fake healings, it's spirit of laughter, it's being in a trance. Anything goes, you know. The church growth movement. I mean, it's all kinds of activity that just keeps you busy. You know, self-help program, 12-step program, 40 days to becoming a better husband, 40 days to becoming a better wife. You know, I want to better myself. You know, that was one of the characteristics of the atheist church. They wanted to better themselves. That was one of the goals of the atheist church, to better themselves. Endless activity, the church growth movement, endless activity, I mean endless activities. Bingo night, choir practice, movie night, family life center with ping pong tables and bowling alley and athletic contests, choose a charity, support a mission. Yeah. And all of this, really what it is this. It's what I call compensation. When one area is lacking, you overachieve in other areas. It's called compensation. So you have a whole congregation that will not accept God's authority in their life. And what they do is, when they won't accept God's authority in their life, this is what they do. They get on the merry-go-round of churchianity. And they just busy themselves to death. Busy, 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 busy on the merry-go-round of churchianity.